Going on, everyone? Welcome to the RabidMining YouTube channel, and a couple things to talk about. One being, today is the day that the Ethereum DAG size will hit 5 gigabytes. It's going to happen around my time, 11:35 here. I believe MinerStack goes on your local time to wherever you're looking from. So this will be, for me, about a half an hour after my normal streaming time. So be sure to join me in just a couple hours and we'll be live streaming the 5 gigabyte event. But as for this video here, guys, we're going to be looking at potential outcomes of when the merge goes through, as it looks like Coinbase will briefly pause Ethereum as well as ERC20 token deposits and withdrawals during the Ethereum merge. So what does that mean? Obviously, a quick rundown of that would be all ERC20s, that's like your USDT, USDC, anything based on Ethereum at Coinbase will be halted in case something broken happens and people that were trying to send funds, if they could end up losing everything or something. So this is like a safety measure, or it could be some type of conspiracy of them just trying to hold everyone's funds. Again, that's not what's happening here, but we know we always like to talk about conspiracy stuff. But this looks like it's to save all the users from a potential catastrophic failure in terms of the merge. Let's roll through this and see what they're actually talking about. So the crypto exchange also warned users against scammers offering ETH2 tokens, saying users did not need to take additional action to receive staked ETH prior to the merge. Keep in mind, if you are locked in and staked on ETH2, you know, it's ETH is ETH. There's no ETH2 coin, no ETH1 coin. It's all ETH. But the staked Ethereum on the beacon chain cannot be removed no matter what. So if you get an email or some type of exchange or a pop-up saying withdrawal now, it's a scam, because it cannot happen. Nothing will happen other than the transition from proof of work to proof of stake when the merge goes through. Gas fees will be exactly the same. And if NFT drops, gas fees will go through the roof. It's not fixing any gas. It's not letting you withdraw that. That's all going to happen with either sharding, and I believe they changed it to dark sharding now in the next fork after the merge, but they still have to work on that. You cannot withdraw from the beacon chain at this point. Hopefully everyone understands that part there. So the United States-based cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has announced it will be temporarily suspending certain token deposits and withdrawals when Ethereum's core developers transition the blockchain to proof of stake, or POS. In a Tuesday blog post, Coinbase product manager Armin Razul-Asil, whatever his name is, said that during the merge event, the crypto exchange will briefly pause deposits and withdrawals of Ether, ETH, and ERC tokens, such as precautionary measure to handle the migration. The exchange also warned users against scammers offering ETH2 tokens, saying crypto users did not need to take additional action to receive stake ETH prior to the merge. Kind of went through that earlier. Although the merge is expected to be seamless from a user perspective, this downtime allows us to ensure that the transition has been successfully reflected by our systems, said that guy. We do not expect any other networks or currencies to be impacted and expect no impact to trading or ETH and ERC tokens across centralized trading products. Centralized trading products. Centralized, guys. Key point here. Yeah, never mind. Enough. You get it centralized, huh? And they got a little Twitter post going on here. Ethereum shaking hands, proof of stake. It's finally happening. Here's how we're getting ready for the merge. And then they say a whole bunch of gobbledygook stuff. The crypto exchange will likely not be the only one to announce precautions or changes in trading activity as the date for the Ethereum merge approaches. Cointelegraph reported on Friday that there could be unforeseen circumstances. Core developers anticipated a tentative merge date on September 15th. Remember, at the time of viewing this video, tomorrow, because today is that 5 gigabyte DAG, the ETH devs are reevaluating everything depending on how much hash rate actually falls off the network today. And if it's, a decent amount, they're going to have to change their dates around, because it's going to kind of change all their calculations. But again, if not much hash rate falls off and a lot of these jazz miners and stuff continue on mining, I do believe they will be at reduced hash rates. We just still don't know. We're going to have to wait and see what happens there during that live stream. But if everything maintains fairly close to what it is, then the dates are still set where they're at. Moving on, after Ethereum network transitions from proof of work to proof of stake, many expect its energy consumption will drop. Oh my gosh, let's not even talk about this. Scalability will improve, and it will be less vulnerable to attacks. That's a big iffy right there. There's probably a lot of hackers already gearing up, just waiting for this, because they're going to be like, who's going to be able to do it first and get rich? You know, that could be a thing. Anyway, Cointelegraph reported on Saturday, however, that ETH gas fees may not necessarily go down, and transactions on the network will likely not be noticeably faster than before. Yeah, exactly. The whole merge thing, all it is the transition from proof of work to proof of stake. It's not doing anything else for the network in terms of speed, in terms of scaling, in terms of gas fees, absolutely nothing. So these guys are kind of tentative here, saying it may not necessarily, it absolutely won't do anything. This has nothing to do with the merge whatsoever. It's only to get rid of the miners. And it looks like that's the end of the article already. I was hoping there'd be a lot more to it, but I guess there's not. Some of you may be happy saying, yes, finally, stop reading to us. Other you guys are like, thanks for some news and stuff like that. So, you know, much appreciated to all you guys out there, all you guys that support the channel 100%. So let's kind of talk about what's going on. Yes, we will be live streaming later. I did go over that a couple times now. You may be sick of it. But yes, we're going to do that and talk about everything here, as well as answer a lot of your questions during that stream. But it doesn't sound like Coinbase is probably going to be the only one. This does sound like a nice safety precaution for a lot of exchanges to probably follow. Now, it may suck if you're trying to get in and out, you know, maybe buy the rumor, sell the news, you know, do all that type of stuff. You might not be able to do that right at the time, but, you know, if something does happen and they do allow everyone to keep trading and you lose your trades, they'll have to do some type of reorg and it'll just be a mess. So, you know, this is probably a nice safety measure. Again, nothing will probably happen. It'll probably go fairly smooth. You know, there might be the odd hiccup here and there, but other than that, it's probably going to go good. So one thing, do you guys think this is actually going to happen in September? There's still a lot of doubts out there that the merge isn't going to happen yet. It's still going to get delayed. I really think the nail is pretty much hammered all the way into the coffin. I believe the end of Ethereum mining is finally here. It looks like it is set to be gone, and we're going to have to move on to other things, and things are going to be looking a lot differently. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please share it around if you like any of my videos at all. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.